Unlike the previous years, where the performance of the 2 rakat congregational prayer was done in the open, this year's celebration of Ul-Fitr by the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission was done at 6 designated mosques in the one municipality. The move is to decongest and prevent overcrowding at the mosques following the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic that has claimed several hundreds of lives in the country. As a result of that, it was observed under strict COVID-19 safety health protocols. All worshippers wore nose masks and kept a reasonable distance from each other. Before one gets access to any of the prayer venue, he or she will first have his hands sanitized and the body temperature checked using the thermometer gun. Upper West Region Zonal Missionary of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission, Maulvi Muzaffar Ahmed, led a prayer attended by worshippers gorgeously and exquisitely dressed in white apparel. He later delivered the Eid sermon, urging the congregants to continue to pray to seek Allah's guidance.
Month of Ramadan was so blessed that Allah the Almighty said that when my person, they are putting their head onto the ground, I am very closer to them to hear. I am just beside you. Just put your head onto the ground. Even the second person who is beside you saying salat, he cannot hear you. But I am the Allah who can hear you.
Upper West Regional Minister Dr. Hafiz Bin Salih noted that a nation is built by tolerance and national cohesion, and therefore urged Ghanaians not to take the current peace enjoyed for granted.
We must consciously safeguard the peace of the nation and not let the views of some extremist few affect the peace of the country. In our quest to develop as a nation, there are times where we may have divergent views on matters of policies and opinions in our national discourse. We must be tolerant of each other and respect the views of others.
At the Nosrojan Ahmadiyya College of Education, the situation was not different, as all worshippers abide by the safety COVID-19 health protocols. The prayer was led by the Wa'i Sekul Missionary of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission, Murabi Basiruddin Idris.
The need for Ramadan is to make us righteous. And as you become righteous, you create the union between you and your Creator. And for that matter, members are urged to go by the tenets of Ramadan. And Ramadan, for that matter, comes to remind you of your duties as a believer, as a true Muslim. In this regard, we thank God for all that Allah has done for us throughout the month of Ramadan. May Allah bless us all.
Ghana's former ambassador to Mali, Mahmoud Khalid, was not surprised about the disciplined manner in which the prayers were conducted with strict adherence to the COVID-19 safety health protocols.
Islam teaches discipline, and apart from that, when the Holy Prophet brought Islam, after some time, the tenets kept fading away. And they promised that in all the other religious books that a reformer would come in the latter days to reform Islam. And luckily, we are followers of that reformer in the person of Hazrat Ghulam Ahmed, alayhi salam. He has taught this discipline. We are under a leader internationally, in all nations, in all Jamaats. And this kind of discipline is what they instill in us. This is why we have seen the situation the way it is.
Now that the performance of the 2 rakat open prayer is over, the celebrants are back to their family houses for Mary. This is Limairi Vori, home of the Imam Yakuba clan of Walimairi. Here, family members from far and near usually comes home to not only join their extended families for the feast, but also to thank Allah for giving them another year, take stock of the past activities, and strategize for the succeeding year. Here at the family house of Malam Isaac Asmandabla, members of the family have just finished eating and are now listening with rapt attention advices from their elders. Kadir Isa is one of the elders of the Isaac Asmandabla family.
We are people who know that the best teaching of a child is to give a good example. May the examples we are setting be emulated by the little ones among us. May they know that coming together is one of the purposes of humanity if you are not even a Muslim.
Reporting for Joy News, Rafiq Salam. Wa